Flosstube. It is Georgia Stitcher. I'm Cindy.
I'm Emily, and this is Cameron.
This is Sunday, August 16th, 2020, and we are coming back for our fourth Flosstube, and we're starting to get in the groove of things, I guess, kind of. So I think Cameron's decided to join us on a semi-regular basis, which we appreciate. Let's see, life update. It's a new week.
School's tomorrow.
School starts tomorrow. Yay. Yeah. One thumbs up, one thumbs down.
2 thumbs up.
Well, 2 thumbs up. So, what's school going to look like? What's the structure?
Monday, Tuesday, school at the building, and Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, virtual every week for us until it turns green or red. If it turns red, it's all virtual. If it's green, we get every single day.
Right.
Wednesdays are always virtual, so during yellow.
During yellow, yeah. So, what about the other? Does like half the school go? Cameron.
The second, first, kindergarten, and pre-K all go all week because they don't have laptops.
But is your whole class going to be there on Monday?
No.
When's the rest of them coming?
They are going Thursday, Friday.
Right.
Plus,
Plus,
Section A. There's
about 30% of people volunteered or elected to go 100% virtual, which was an option as well. We chose brick and mortar, as they're saying.
I didn't.
In person. Well,
The only bad.
Cameron didn't choose.
She wants us to go all the time at campus, but she doesn't want to wake up at 6:30.
By she means this she. That she wants to go fully virtual.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting. Time to wake up early again and
She used to wake up at like 7:30,
see how it goes.
so it wouldn't be that much of a change.
And they have to wear masks. And they've got an option. What are your choices?
Face shield, mask.
Yeah. What do you think you're going to wear?
Face shield, probably.
What are you going to start with?
I think I'm going to start with face shield.
You gotta speak up, baby. They can't hear you.
I think face shield. I mean, it might be annoying with glasses. It keeps walking.
Yeah.
My teacher says, like, if we're in the classroom, I could wear my face shield if we have to wear a mask or anything. But if we're in the hall, I should probably wear my mask.
I think they're gonna let you wear the shield.
Yeah,
so.
they probably will, but
I don't know. I bought them both, figuring whatever they're most comfortable in is fine with me, because
as long as the school's okay.
I don't envy them having to wear it all day, and God bless our healthcare workers and all the other full-time workers that have to wear a mask all day, because it's tough.
So annoying, especially.
It's important to be clear.
Especially if you haven't worn a mask in like ever.
Yeah.
Like I think carpenters are okay with it because they have to wear them when they're doing
Sometimes,
all
yeah, I
that.
suppose there's some people that are used to it, but
Mm-hmm.
all right. So let's talk about stitching.
Okay, back to stitching.
Yeah. So finishes first. Did you get any finishes done?
Nope.
Did you get any finishes done?
Still never finished across the
Don't say never.
No, I haven't. I
Well,
said
you will.
still never.
You haven't yet.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I mean.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I got 2 very small finishes. First off is the 4 boys and an NL girl stitch along that is doing. They're doing 3 mini patterns or like ornament size patterns, and are releasing half of it each week. And so we finished the first ornament, which was a 2-week part 1, part 2, and that is. Let me show. This little bear.
So cute!
And we debated last time whether it was a beaver or a bear, but we've got confirmation from the designer that it's a bear.
Oh.
So, and this is my bear.
Is it like a bear in a nest? Cute! It's even cuter when it's actually on fabric. It's like an Easter thing.
Yeah.
It looks like Easter thing.
He's cute.
And then
It's Christmas.
Is that your initials?
Yeah.
She put her little initials in it in 2020. So
Yep.
you would always remember when she did it.
I'm gonna put my initials in
The
2020.
CM 2020.
And then they have released part 1 of the second ornament, and I've gotten it started. So it's just gonna be a wreath around something. I've got 1 more color to add.
It looks like a little bunny or something. Like
I
Santa
don't
thing.
know.
Are they all supposed to be together on one fabric?
They're separate ornaments, so you can do them all together, which is what I'm doing together, but they don't have to
this
be.
is done? You can like
That
cut
one is
them.
done.
Like
Yep.
when you're finished, you can like
We'll
cut
cut it
them.
out and frame it somehow.
Or they could just like frame the whole thing. Like as a strip.
Yeah. So then my next finish was another of my Advent animals, right? And this week I worked on Hetty Hedgehog.
Hetty Hedgehog.
Hold it still if you can.
It's number 2?
And so this is number 5.
No, this is 5.
And I was able to get back kind of in sequence. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 10 because I was missing some flosses. And so, but I picked up what I needed, and this is Hetty Hedgehog.
And we're going to choose the next one that she does. Yay!
Yeah, Emily asked to choose this one, but she had already gone to bed when it was time to start one, so I was asleep. Started the
or in my bed.
Started the next one in the sequence. So I told her she could pick it. So I've got 5 through 25 minus 10 to do. So I've got lots of them to choose from. So I think we're down to 1 a week.
Where the little spikes
I think we're gonna just do 1.
See, there's little spikes on it.
Yeah, he's got spikes. She, I guess.
She,
Hattie.
yeah.
Hattie's a she.
Why is there a teacup on its head?
I don't know. I didn't really understand the teacup, but it's kind of cute.
There's no arms to hold the present.
I know.
That's just weird.
So those are my finishes. Hattie could be a boy, I guess.
There's a boy in my class named Hattie.
Those are my finishes. I meant to start off with a thank you. So we've been surprised and pleased with the number of folks that have decided to view us with our silliness, and have managed to climb up to 300 subscribers this week, which is
306.
106.
We checked right before this video.
Yeah, and that's awesome. That's amazing. That's crazy.
We thought it would be like 2, and then like 5 or 10 views on our first one.
It's been fun. Yeah. And so, we've had some of that, I know, is because I've been very fortunate to have a couple of other Flosstubers call us out, and so we want to say thank you. This week we got a shout out, and we called her out last week, but we got a shout out on her Flosstube this week, SamBrie Stitches, which is Becca. And she is amazing and does wonderful videos and interviews with lots of Flosstubers and beautiful projects, and she also does giveaways. And the same episode that she gave me a shout out for our Flosstube, I won a giveaway. So I am super excited to be anticipating the prize that's coming in the mail from SamBrie Stitches. So it's a surprise.
Oh, so she didn't tell you?
She did. I chose to participate, but it'll be a surprise to you.
Come on. Wait.
So that's coming. And so thank you, SamBrie Stitches. Please go visit her if you haven't already, and we will link her below. So thank you to her. All right, that's finishes and thank yous. We want to show you what we've worked on this week. Do you want to go first?
Okay. So first off, for my sloth. Hold on, let me get it out.
She's not very prepared. You'd think an experienced 4-time Flosstuber would be prepared. She didn't iron it or anything.
I don't need to iron it. Mom.
Alright, so if you remember, Emmy's working on a sloth.
So cute. Here's the diamonds and everything. And those X's are where the brown spots are going to be, and I don't do it there. I don't do this part there.
Yeah, she's her first counted cross stitch, so she's struggling a little bit to count. Which, as we all do, right? It's hard. And so there's these little brown spots in his darker brown fur, and she kind of jumped over one, or she stitched one in the wrong color, and so
we're just gonna put the floss over it,
which we'll fix. Yes, of course. And then so we marked the spots that she needs to skip in this particular color.
And since it's my first counted or second ever project,
it's okay.
I made a whole bunch of mistakes.
It's okay, but it's okay. So yeah, so she'll work. We'll figure it out.
Okay, so I'm working on.
She's also started.
See this cupcake? That cupcake out of
this came out of the cross stitch magazine that I got at.
She showed it on one of our videos. Think video 2. I think
so.
3.
I don't know.
2 or 3. I don't know. Here's cameras. She can show that in a second.
So she's gotten really far on this.
Yeah, really far because I just started it earlier.
I feel like the Flosstube recording comes up on Sundays, and so come Friday, Saturday, the girls start to say, "Oh yeah, maybe I should."
No, you
do some stitching. I do. I'm like, "Are you guys gonna stitch this week?" So
I'm not very.
They decided to jump on the bandwagon. So she got a little bit done. That's okay. That's okay. And so that's all Emily's working on. Cameron, you want to show your project?
Yeah.
Where's the picture? Pull out the picture. She got it.
cool.
So Cameron, if you remember, is working on a hedgehog
It's so cool with the little thingy.
with the flowers. It's really
No,
cute.
but this little thingy. Like my house.
Oh yeah, it's
leaves
like a
you-
little hang up.
Yeah,
triangle
it's like a
thing.
little flag.
Banner,
so it's
banner,
the
maybe?
flag thing.
Yeah.
So
Flag,
then
banner.
there's another one like this called, it's a llama though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
another one that we can
And
get.
do you have a third one? Because
No.
it'd be like 3.
Well, yours
Oh,
is
no.
the third one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So-
where would it hang up? Oh, mine would be in the middle.
Hers goes in the hoop. So anyway,
Mm-hmm.
all right. So Cameron's working on her hedgehog, and she's got some more work done. It doesn't. It's slow going, but it's coming. She got a few more rows in this week.
She earlier when I showed mommy mine,
Yep.
she was like, "How did you do that much?"
All right.
Wait,
So that's.
and then
Oh yeah, that's right.
I don't think I worked on it.
You can
But-
show up here. I'll show
She did work. She is working on a cupcake as well.
you. Want me to show or you show?
This is the prog.
This is
I can't reach.
the
That side
progress on
her cupcake. I don't know.
that way, right?
I think.
I think so. Because it's
so-
this one.
That one, and I'm doing 2 of them. She's doing that one in the middle.
Yeah. Well, they're both doing one right now, and they both
Well,
have
yeah.
like.
But I'm
12
gonna do
stitches
2
in them.
eventually. See, I'm gonna do that one and that one, and I'm working on that one right now.
We'll see. We'll see. One step at a time.
I'm going to do it.
You're going
And
to
do
it. I'm glad. All right. So
I'm
that's what they
excited.
worked on. I worked on a few things. So I also the other stitch along that I've been working on is the Tiny Modernist Christmas stitch along. Still working on part 1. It's a monthly, so it comes out once a month. So this is the first release. It came out the 1st of August, and I haven't done houses yet. That house is
Hard?
a beast.
It's hard.
It's just big. It just took a long time. So I put a few days on this week. Hold it still. Hold it still. And got all the green done in the house. The one thing I'm struggling with is the white. So I didn't do the called for fabric. This is a little bit of a lighter color than the called for
Yeah,
fabric.
okay, because I was like, that looks prettier.
And mine,
Like
thanks.
the color looked prettier. Not
So the
the
white isn't showing up
house.
super great, and it's supposed to have all the words in white. So I'm still debating what to do about that.
Do like the gray.
Well, the fabric's gray, so I was
Oh.
thinking maybe a light blue, or maybe like a blend of white and blue.
Blue.
Maybe a blend of white and red. Just to be fun.
Blue.
It's like a Christmas one, so red.
It is gonna be red. I mean, there's definitely gonna be red. Red's one of the 4 colors in there, and all I've used it so far is the chimneys of the house. So I don't know. I gotta figure something out. I'm not good at substitutions. I like to follow patterns, which is why I probably should have ordered the called for fabric, but I just picked something out of my stash. And it's not ideal. But again, like you can kind of see the white. It's in the windows of the house and a little bit on the deer. So maybe I'll just try it and see what it looks like. I don't know. I hate to frog, so we'll see.
Mom, are those eyes on it?
I don't know what that is.
Are those like little eyeballs in the middle? This looks so weird.
That would be odd. No, I don't think so.
I don't know.
Alright. So that is my Tiny Modernist stitch along.
She put it in the camera.
And then I worked on, I was excited to get back to Eva, which is my Nora Corbett witch. And she's a fun one. This fabric is super soft. And so this is what she's gonna look like. And I was able to get most of her dress done, at least on the back end, and start the broom. This is gonna have beading, which I've never done before, and we're not gonna do till the end.
Beading. Her new stitch.
Yeah, my new little needle minder.
From last video. And it's
Um,
on your witch.
She's on my witch.
It's like wood.
So it's coming together, and it's so pretty, and it's fun. I really like this one. As I've talked about before, my kind of daily stitch routine is to do 500 plus stitches in pandemic before I touch anything else, which isn't, torture. It's fun. I still love pandemic, and then I can pick up whatever I kind of feel like it, with the goal, of course, keeping up with the stitch alongs, etc. And so I don't always get to her until mid to end of week, and so this week I think I got 2 days on her, and stayed up way too late working on her, but she was really fun. So I want to finish her pretty soon,
And then
and
you
I
can
think I'll
do
be able to.
beads.
Yeah, and then I'll be able to do the beads, which is
Oh, you can see her broom now.
scary and exciting at the same time.
There should be like a warning when you start cross stitch. May keep you up late.
Yeah.
It's
Caution can be addictive. May take your sleep away. Yes, I definitely need that.
Look, the colors, the mix of colors.
You like it?
I love it.
It's really bright. I mean, that's why I picked her, frankly,
Yeah,
because
it's
I'm a
so
bright color stitcher.
It's still Halloween.
I'm just
So-
a bright colored crafter.
Yeah. All right, so then the last thing and the biggest thing, of course, is my pandemic. So I finished another page this week, and I am halfway through the next page. So I finished page 12, and I
She didn't
have
actually
started page 16.
She
It's
didn't
20 pages
actually
total.
do 12 pages,
No,
though.
I finished
She
8.
was-
Oh, no, I finished 9. I finished 9 pages now, and I'm on my 10th page. Not quite done with that. So this is the whole thing. Back up. Hold it in front of you. So this is where it is in total right now. This is 9.5 pages.
Yeah, it's huge.
And the page that I finished is this page right here, which is page 12.
Wait, so mommy, on the little eggplant radish carrot thingy.
Hang on. And this is the page that I've started, and I'm about halfway done. This is page 16. And so this will get to the bottom. And so right around here is the bottom, and I've got plenty of fabric. Right around here is the bottom of the pattern. And so I'll finally get to an edge. The way that I've been doing it in this kind of diagonal fashion has kept me from getting to the edges, even though I'm almost halfway done. But that's okay. I like jumping around a little bit to keep it up interesting and be able to move the Q-snap. This is on 18 count Ada, Ivory Ada, with DMC 333 as the color. And the plan, the goal, the strategy is to finish it this year for sure, ideally by my birthday, which is in October 19th. So I can go send it off to be framed for a birthday present.
I thought her birthday was October 18th, and then at dinner, I asked her, "Do you remember your birthday?" She's like, "Yeah." And Mom's like, "October 19th." I was like, "Wait, what?"
Don't even know your own mom's birthday. I might forget yours this year. We'll see how it goes.
No, it doesn't work that way. You don't forget your kids' birthdays. You forget your parents' birthdays.
So that is my works in progress. I've been shopping too much as usual. I've been
for cross stitches.
buying stuff too much. Yeah, we're not going out. It's like I'm online shopping too much as usual. So I play a haul. So if you're on the haul, it's fine. It's be fine. It'll still be quick. All right. So first off is I ordered some. Oh, actually, this one was a freebie.
That's so cute.
She haven't seen this yet. So yesterday, Friday was World Cross Stitch Day or National Cross Stitch Day. I don't know. Everybody calls it differently. I don't know which one it was. World
There's
Cross
a
Stitch Day,
thing.
National Cross Stitch Day.
That's a thing.
It was
There's a thing for everything. I mean, like.
It was an important day. But on Facebook, I found, I think it's Cross Stitch Unlimited was the page. And somebody shared that Twin Peaks Primitives was offering a free Halloween pattern if you went on their page and requested it. So I did.
It says Happy Fall, y'all.
It says Happy Fall, y'all. By Twin Peaks Primitive. That is super cute. So I'm not immediately going to stitch this by any means, but it is cute. I don't know how big it is. I don't think it's huge.
Definitely not as huge as picture that.
Oh, by no means. Yeah, no, it's 172. Oh, it's not teeny. It's 172 stitches by 150 stitches.
It's not as cute as my cupcake.
So that is decent size. So yeah,
Where my socks?
it's going in the file.
I need my thingies.
But that was cool. That was very generous. I appreciate the free patterns. The other thing I ordered and downloaded, this I was enabled by a new Flosstuber, very experienced stitcher, but new Flosstuber, Jean Farish, who I think has 3 videos out now. I will link her below. She is amazing. It's not your traditional Flosstube of this is my work in progress and this is my finish and whatever. It's lessons. It is like cross stitch lessons, and she is amazing. She clearly, obviously, I mean, she talks about it. She teaches classes, and she's amazing. So I have been learning a lot from her channel and will continue to subscribe. I recommend you do as well. But one of the things that she designed, she's also a designer, she designed is a very large project called America, Land That We Love. And this is a picture of it, but basically doesn't do it justice. But every state has, gosh, it's not focusing. Every state has a cute little motif and the state listed. And it's massive. And I'm debating how to stitch it. So you can stitch it all like that, or you can stitch it individually, each state. She recommends you do it whatever works best for you. I actually have an idea of a potential gift that I might put together. And I don't think the person I would give it to watches, but I'm not going to say just in case they do. So, but anyway, that is a really cool... I just said I'm not going to say it.
Why?
So, but that's a really cool pattern, and it was beautiful. She's been working on stitching it up, and she showed it, and it is gorgeous. So I downloaded it. And
Is
I
it
have
as big as Pandemic?
It is, I think, bigger.
What?
Yeah.
Is that even possible?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, are you going to show the thing you got?
Full chart is...
on eBay?
Oh, actually, it's not as big. Full chart was 189 across by 339 down. So it's actually not as big as Pandemic, but it's still very big. So we'll see. That was cool.
See, it's not possible.
I also pre-ordered, and this just came in, the Stitching with the Housewives Trick or Treat. And so I got that in the mail.
Is that big?
It's not super big. No, they don't do super big projects. This one is 111.
Does it come with
539.
Does it come with the fabric?
Not too big. No, it didn't come with fabric. I have to buy fabric.
They made it?
And I ordered this from Southern Stitchers Needlework shop on Etsy. And I subscribed to Just Cross Stitch magazine, and they I got the something edition. This is the October edition. Came out. It's cute.
This is so cute on the back. You should show the back. Show them the back.
Yeah, those are Mill Hill kits is what she's looking at.
They're so cute.
Yeah, it's a Mill Hill kit.
Mom.
But yeah, it's got some really cool projects. So those are the various projects in this edition. And more to be heard about this magazine. There might be a giveaway at the end of the video, so stay tuned. Then, so I have lots of hobbies. This is my current one that I'm obsessed with, but historically I have gone through phases of lots of different hobbies. One of the ones that I love and have loved for years and years is poker. I play cards. So I actually met my husband playing poker. And so, 15 years ago. And so we still play cards occasionally. We don't play as much as we used to before these guys came along. But back then we played a lot. So anyway, in looking for cross-stitch patterns that I want to work on, I was seeing if there's any cool card motifs or whatever. And I found the Mirabilia Royal Games. So I ordered, there's 2 of them actually, because there's 4 cards and there's 2 cards on each, or 4 suits in the deck, and there are 2 cards on each, 2 suits on each pattern. So anyway, this is Royal Games 2 by Nora Corbett. It's got the diamonds and the clubs, and there is a Royal Games 1, which is coming in the mail. I bought both of these on Etsy. This one I got from SuzannForgetMeNotLLC Etsy store. I also was able to order the beads from her shop. So that was nice. And she also generously sent a free chart, a cute little, it says, "You be well." I'm covering up the chart itself, but she sends a little free chart with her order. I did order the fabric for that project. This one I do want to start sooner than later. And like I said, Royal Games 1 is coming, and I was able to find the pattern on one site and the embellishments. This is the beads for Royal Games 1 on FAD Needleworks Etsy shop. So I got the embellishments in on Royal Games 1. I have not gotten the pattern in yet, but I will have both of these. And so I'm excited to start these. They're going to be good size, I'm sure, as well. Everything I want to do is big.
Why did you spill a raindrop on me?
I don't know. Maybe I spit on you.
Yeah, Mom.
All right. And then, we'll get there, baby. And then I also ordered some grind guards
They're so
because
cute.
Pandemic
They're so
on my Q-snap has lots of extra fabric, and although I do wash my hands and I'm really careful about stains, I've gotten a stain on it, and it's not in a spot that's a problem. But so I bought these grind guards.
Just in case.
Slingshots.
We will slingshot you.
But they're kind of cute. It's got little piggies on that one. Oh, they're so cute.
This is the
one's
one she's using.
got little kitties reading books.
These are so cute. The piggies are so cute.
And then this one is
Ew.
look like these are like black cat, white cat kitties too. These I got from Tankard Crafts, and I will link all these shops below. Nice.
If you don't show the top, it looks like one of
It's
those
like a hairnet.
bad
Yeah.
things.
Yeah. All right. And then I got, so Caroline from Off the Grid Needleworks is got an Etsy shop as well, and I ordered a couple of her bags that she created, and so these are really pretty bags that actually come with a notion. Well, first of all, a pink inside, pretty, and a little notions bag. And then this one has cute little owls on it. Also comes with, this is just kind of beige fabrics inside, and a little notions bag. Oh, yep, and the zipper pull is an owl. So cute. The zipper pull on this one is a little flower, because it's flowers.
But why don't they come attached?
So cute.
Here, put this one.
So, yes, so cute. Nice. Love bags. I'm kind of loving bags. I'm buying a lot of bags.
I want to see this one. It's
And
a
the
cute
last
owl. An owl with an owl.
thing I bought. So this, okay, shipping is weird, right? I know Corona has slowed down everything in the world. And you know, I have some subscription boxes that are behind. My dog's bark box is like 2 weeks behind. But so lots of things I have ordered, and there's had other stuff shipped to me domestically from here in the US that has not got here, right? Which is fine. None of it's urgent. I'm patient. I'm not complaining. But it's bizarre when these came from Canada. Now, granted, Caroline has them like driven over the border, I think, and then shipped from the US. But technically came from Canada, and they came in like a week and a half. And then this next one I ordered off eBay, and the shipper is in Belgium, and I ordered it on August 7th. Today's the 16th. It was 9 days. 9 days, and this came from Belgium, and it arrived yesterday. It's way over there in Europe. So, wow, yeah, 9 days, 9 days. So, I don't understand our U.S. Postal Service, and I'm not saying we should get rid of it, because we need it desperately. But I just don't understand what's going on, because international shipping is moving quicker, at least from my experience, which I know is not always true. But
My glasses took longer.
she did, yeah, she had some glasses shipped from China that took a long time.
China
But
is farther away.
it is
Just a little.
So what I ordered, so this I was enabled by Instagram, and I couldn't find the original post after I went back and looked for it, but I saw a beautiful, beautiful stitch project from these, and it's gonna be massive, but I'm excited.
It looks so
So this is, it's the Prairie Schooler alphabet, and so there are
What's the prayer
many of
for?
them. Prairie Schooler is the company that creates it, and so every letter is
Ooh, it actually has
represented.
color on the front.
Some beautiful patterns, and the person I saw stitched it all in a row. I think it was 3 rows of 9, because the last one, there's 27 patterns, because there's this extra little and that you can personalize or not. So there's 27, so she stitched 3 rows of 9. It was gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm not usually a sampler person, and I'm definitely not an alphabet person. I think they're beautiful. I think people that stitch them are amazing, but I have no desire to stitch
What about Pandemic? Isn't that a
samplers. It is a sampler, but it's not like the traditional like alphabet samplers where there's there are 3 or 4 different alphabets on it. Anyway, I'm just not attracted to those types of pieces, traditional samplers. Hang on. But this one spoke to me, and it was amazing. So I went on eBay, and I found it. And frankly, for, 9 patterns, it was very reasonably priced. I think I paid like $100 for all of these. So, so that, that was fine. And so, anyway, I was shocked that it came so quickly. I actually last night ordered fabric for this. Here's my thoughts, right? So I've been doing pandemic, 500 stitches a day. That's my big one because I want to finish it quick. Now, I know most of these big projects people take years and years to finish, but I don't want to do that. I know I might be optimistic, but I want to finish these more quickly.
Maybe it'll take like less time than the one in there.
Right. So each of these blocks, this is way bigger than pandemic. Each of these blocks is about 5,000 to 6,000 stitches.
What?
And there are 27 of them. And so my thought is I'm going to run one big project at a time. So I'm going to wait till I get pandemic done before I dive into one of these big ones, and be it this one or the America Land That I Love, or if it's the Gettysburg Address that I showed last week.
Yeah, do that one, do that one.
I want to do them all, but I think I'll never finish any of them if I do them all at the same time. So I'm going to do one at a time. I'm going to do other projects, of course, like I'm showing in my stitch-alongs and all these other things. But I'm going to have one big project that I will work on first every day, and then allow myself to do smaller things.
And
That's
if
the
you
plan.
do like enough stitches for the whole week in one day, you can do the rest of them.
That is true. I did have one day this month that I didn't stitch on pandemic because the day before I stitched almost 1,500 stitches. And so I counted that for 2 days. And so... Excuse me.
About this. How come if they're like separated on the picture and they don't actually ever show one of them all together?
Right, so people just combine them. And so you just create a border around each of them. And I've found a couple of people who've done that and tried to see how they structured it. But no, there isn't a pattern designed to put them all together.
You could just
But how come
ooh, that's huge.
D, E, and F on the back?
That is huge.
D, F.
Wait, there's also some on
It's
the
inside.
back.
There's 2. Yeah, there's 1 pattern, one.
Oh,
There's
that's
3 patterns.
huge.
Don't show them the pattern. Alright, so that's Prairie Schooler. And it is beautiful. And I just love the colors. Again, I'm not a traditional like prim stitcher, but these are like brighter and blockier. And I just feel like it's more my style. I thought it was gorgeous. Gorgeous. So that's coming Sunday. Alright, so that's all my haul. Now, we do have a surprise. So, as I mentioned, I subscribed to Just Cross Stitch about a month ago, or a little over a month ago, and shortly after I subscribed to it, I was at, I think it might have been Michael's, I don't know if it was Michael's or Joann's or Hobby Lobby or one of those, and I found the current edition, and I figured, well, it's going to take a little while for my subscription to catch up, and so I can buy this current edition, and I won't be getting it anyway. And so I did. I bought the August edition in the store, and it showed up. So
an
extra one. Yeah, so this is the August edition of Just Cross Stitch magazine, and in honor of our 300 subscribers, we thought maybe we would do a giveaway.
Yep.
Yeah. And so, if you're interested in, I will mail this anywhere. If it's international, maybe it'll be there next week. I don't know. It might, but it might take a while, so don't count on that. But I'll mail it to anywhere in the world if you want to sign up for the giveaway. So this is Just Cross Stitch magazine. So rules for the giveaways: you can't say giveaway, don't say free, don't say prize, and if you
Wait, why can't you say that?
Because there are internet trolls and they go and search for the word giveaway, and they're like not cross stitchers, and they just want anything free, and they sign up to try to win, and so then it goes to somebody that's not actually going to use it. They sell it, yeah, they do mean things. So anyway, so don't say giveaway or prize or free, but you can be 18 or older, please, so that I can get your address and mail this to you, and please be a subscriber. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe.
Wait, you just say the word.
Yes, so I asked Cameron, I was like, I don't want to put cross stitch in your comment because that's so
Or
common.
magazine.
Or magazine, so it's kind of hard to spell.
Yeah.
So I'm like, Cameron, what should we call? What magic word should we say?
Kite.
Kate.
Cameron came up with kite, K-I-T-E. one singular kite, because there's kites on this.
Yep.
So if you say the word kite in your comment, K-I-T-E,
You have a chance.
you have
to
a chance to win.
win.
And so this will stay open until next Sunday when we
Maybe
do our next
everybody will say kite.
Flosstube. And if you comment below with the word kite,
So we're
we
gonna
will
do a
draw.
thing.
We will do a
What if we
random
got
comment picker.
300 kite.
Then we would draw, and somebody of those 300 would win.
How do we draw?
I'll show you. It's
But who would be number one? Who would be number two? The first one to say it?
There's a really cool app called the YouTube comment picker that's randomly picks one. So we will learn how to use it. I've seen it on lots of Flosstubes.
Okay.
So anyway, we are first
try.
giveaway. Yay!
Wait, and you get a win.
And you
A whole entire magazine.
So that's our plan. Yay! If you want this, oh, and if you want to see what your choices are, these are some of the patterns that are in this magazine. So
Whoa,
if
there's
anything
a symbol.
strikes your fancy,
Symbol. Thumble.
there are some cool. There's a sunflower.
And if you don't win, you can buy it.
Several
Somewhere
ornaments.
else. I have no idea where, but somewhere else. Michael's. Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah. And some cool stuff. So if any of those interest you, say the word kite.
Sandal. Thimble. Thumble. Thumble.
Thimble.
Thimble. Thimble.
Alright,
Can't say it.
starting to lose our cookies here.
Okay.
Alright, so we want to say a couple of other shout outs to YouTubers that we are watching. I mentioned, of course, SamBrie Stitches and Jean Farish and Off the Grid Needle Arts. But I also want to mention 3 others that I'm watching and I love and I want to give shout outs to that I will link below. Andrea's Cautionary Tale. Andrea is hilarious. She's funny and very real. She's stitching Death by Cross Stitch along with some really cool Halloween pieces, and I don't know, I love her. I appreciate her candor. She's just honest about everything, and so please go visit Andrea's Cautionary Tale, linked below. Niecie Lynn is another YouTuber that I watch. She is hilarious. She's a very southern lady who is a beautiful stitcher and does great stuff, but also has literally the funniest stories ever. Like, she's funny.
What's it about?
She's just funny. She's just funny. She's got kids and family and tells all these stories about them, and it's great. And then Bree's stitching stuff is someone I just found, and she is adorable, and she's got really cute projects and does some really fun stuff. So I will also link her below. So those are the 3 that I am one of the 50 that I am watching right now, but those are 3 that I wanted to call out and encourage you to watch. And yeah, so Flosstube number 4, we survived.
It just feels good to get a subscriber, so you want to go.
It does get a subscriber. Yeah, it feels good to have people. I mean, honestly, like, we had no idea if anybody would care.
We got
Yeah.
10 after our first.
And we kind of started this
Years.
because it was summer and we were stuck at home and we were bored, and I
when she
watched
first
a bunch
said,
of them.
do you want to do his Flosstube with me? I was like, yeah, sure. Even though I thought she was joking. I was
Yeah.
like,
They're not allowed on
would ever
social
do
media. I mean, they don't post their own video. I mean, they're not allowed to put anything out there. No, they're
nothing.
pretty restricted. They're not even really allowed on YouTube without
We
supervision.
have an app called YouTube Kids.
YouTube Kids, they're allowed. So I am trying to be smart about making sure they don't have bad exposure. So she was surprised that we were going to put our world out there. But this is a very controlled environment, I should say. And we had a great community. So thank you. Thank you to the cross stitch world.
People out there.
I haven't met a mean person yet that does cross stitch. I feel like if you do cross stitch, it just makes you nice. Maybe
So if you're
more
a mean person,
people
like if you're a
should
mean
do cross
person
stitch.
and then you do cross stitch,
Magically made nice. I think it takes a level of patience that mean people just don't have. So it's a nice one.
Yes.
So anyway, that's it. That's it
There's
for
a
us.
whole bunch of cross stitches.
We're going to bed early tonight because school starts tomorrow.
No, we're not.
It's the best.
We are.
It's the only bad part.
And
And waking up early.
plan to be back next week. All the activities start next week. We have something every night almost. So
Cheer.
you'll hear all about it. Yes.
Yep.
All the activities. So anyway, thanks for watching. Please comment below kite if you want to win the cross stitch magazine. Like, subscribe, comment.
Please
all
do
those
not
things.
dislike.
Oh, comments. By the way, if comments are turned off, YouTube likes to turn our comments off. And I think it's because these guys are in the picture. But I can turn them back on. I don't know why it happens, and sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. So if my comments are off, and you're on Instagram and you don't mind hopping over there, I'm Georgia Stitcher on Instagram, and just leave me a comment. I will post that we put up a new Flosstube, or however, message me. Anyway, somehow my email's down there too. Just let me know, and I'll turn it back on. I'm trying to watch it, but if I forget and the comments get turned off, or if I miss it, let me know, and I'll turn them back on.
Hopefully YouTube learn that they don't turn off, that they shouldn't turn it off.
But I'm not beating my children. Like, it's not dangerous. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. Everything's fine. We're fine.
No, yeah.
Because then you can't enter for the giveaway.
You can't enter the giveaway if there's no comments. So let me know if comments get turned off. Otherwise, hopefully you comment and somebody gets to win my magazine.
Yep.
And we'll do cooler giveaways in the future.
Yes.
That's just the first thing that I had that was a duplicate that I...
1,000 or 500.
Oh my gosh. 500. Yeah.
500?
If we can get to 500, we'll do something really cool.
Yeah.
And then 800 and
Like a whole
1,000.
thing. Like without the fabric.
Yeah.
Like something without the fabric.
Alright. Anyway, we're done. Okay. You say bye? Bye.
Bye. Like, subscribe, do not dislike.
Share.